gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm filming. Hi. Hey everyone, it's Curious Joyce, and today's video, if you read the title, is correct. It is about the yummy foods I had in the month of June. I could have done just a single review of the food place I had at the time, but time escaped me, and this month's already almost over, so I might as well just talk about all the yummy foods I had this month in chronological order. Or not. Actually, this order has no rhyme and reason, but I will say some of this food's from restaurants, some of this food is homemade, and others is just a cake from a grocery store because it was my birthday. I turned 26, gang. Anyways, so let's just hop right into it. First off, poke. Poke and more is so good. It's great for post-gym, hot days, beach days, by the pool days. Really, when it's hot and you don't want to eat anything heavy, poke is great. What I had was a sweet and spicy tuna, ahi tuna, with brown rice, zucchini noodles on top, and wonton chips on top. I've never had zucchini noodles like that, and I actually quite enjoyed it. I've had zucchini noodles from Olive Garden, didn't like that, so I was surprised. I like this. It's very good. This is a nice spot like that I went to. It's by like a Starbucks and everything, and it's kind of hidden, but you kind of have to look for it. It is small owned. They are closed on Sundays, which I found out the hard way, but great food. Next one is from Tender Greens. I had their Mediterranean steak salad. It was medium rare beef, pickled cucumbers, tomato, feta cheese, comes with olives, but I didn't do olives because I don't like olives. Like this video if you don't like olives, and if you do, tell me why, because I just want to know. No judgment, but I just want to know. It has lemon, vinaigrette, herbs, and greens. Very good. Tender Greens is very nice. It's a salad place, all kinds of salads there. I've had their Chinese chicken salad, now Mediterranean steak salad, and I've yet to eat the whole menu because I plan on doing that, or at least trying to, even though I'm still kind of picky, just a little. The next thing is something way pickier Jessica would never imagine she would eat in the first place. Aguachiles. I had this for my birthday. My suegra, shout out to you. She made me aguachiles for my birthday. I used to not be into seafood, and this was the dish that actually convinced me to be into seafood. So with aguachiles, it involves cilantro, serranos, jalapenos, shrimp, red onion, cucumber, and limes. The acidity from the limes is what cooks the seafood, the shrimp, and it's just so delicious. You have it with tostadas or tortilla chips. Very good. I highly recommend. The next two items I'm going to talk about separately, but it's really the one and the same. I had two birthday cakes, one for my mother, one for my mother-in-law. The one for my mother-in-law was this picture right here. It was cookies and cream. Very good. She called me and she's like, "What cake you want?" And I was like, "Cookies and cream." She's like, "Bet." And then she followed through. It was really nice of her. I love her from bottom of my heart. Te amo mucho suegra. And the second cake was from my mom. It was a white chocolate cake with strawberries. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I'm not a big cake person, to be honest. I would prefer apple fritter with a candle in it, but those cakes were bomb. Both of them. 10 out of 10. Recommend. Next is another home food item from my husband for my birthday. He made asparagus. He sauteed. Technically we made asparagus. I'm his sous chef, so I'm part of it too. I usually clean as we go. I'm like, "Do you need this clean? Are you done with this? Are you done with this?" I cut stuff for him, and I start the boiling water for the spaghetti, which you'll see right here. He and I made the spaghetti, and once it was made, baked it, and it looks really good, and it tasted really good. He was sweet enough to make a vegan version as well for a good new family friend in our life. I'm not gonna say who, because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, but my husband was considered it enough to think about him as well. Next is P.F. Chang's. Now, P.F. Chang's is really good. I've not had that in years, and so when I saw that bill, I was like, oh, that's why I don't really go to P.F. Chang's. I'm sorry, flashbacks of that bill. Anyways, what we had was lettuce wraps on the menu. It doesn't really say what it's made out of. because it's a secret, but that's okay. I enjoyed it. Also, we had sweet and sour chicken and Singapore street noodles. Guys, it was so good. If you go to PF Chang's, for sure get the Singapore street noodles. It involves thin rice noodles, light curry sauce, chicken, shrimp, onion, and julienne vegetables, which just means sliced very thinly. It adds texture. It's very nice. And it makes the show about the noodles and not the vegetables. They're just kind of part of it. They're the co-stars. And the last thing that I get every time I go there from Noah's Bagels is chorizo avocado sunrise. So what this involves, obviously in the title, chorizo sausage, cheddar cheese, jalapeno salsa, schmear, I like saying that, schmear, and it's on top of cheddar jalapeno gourmet bagel. Now this is really good. I pair it with orange juice. There's freshly squeezed orange juice or the bottled one, just to have a nice full and filling breakfast. It is spicy as you know, it's kind of in the name and also in the ingredients because of the schmear and the bagel, but it's very, very good. I highly recommend. So yeah, all this to say, I recommend any of the food I mentioned. It's not really about the price, more so about the flavor and the quality. You can get any of these from any of these places. The most expensive, of course, is PF Chang's, but Noah's Bagels is more reasonable. But even the cake is from Superior. So you can enjoy anything from anywhere, because at the end of the day, it's about good food and having a good mood and being grateful for whatever you have access to. And that's all for today, you guys. If you like this video, subscribe while you are here, join the foodie gang, and as usual, stay curious, my friends.